What are the top 3 pros and the top 3 cons in Las Vegas in 2023? I'm about to tell you. This is Alex Rivlin with the Rivlin Group at eXp Realty, and I love talking all things Vegas. Now, if you have any questions for me about anything with Vegas, real estate or pros and cons or restaurants or recreation, please give me a call. Comment below. I love to see what you have to say, and I would love to hear from you. So now let's get into those top 3 pros and cons. Here are the top 3 pros and cons to living in Las Vegas, Nevada in 2023. Well, the first one for me is no state income tax. You might live in a state where income tax is 3, 4, 6, 7, even 15%. And if you've got that, you are going to be saving a lot of money or putting more of your money in your pocket than you are in your state's coffers. So I think that's phenomenal. And it really changes the cost of living dynamic quite a bit because that money is not coming out of your gross pay and going somewhere else. It's going in your pocket, providing for you and your family. So that is the number 1 pro to living in Las Vegas. The number 2 pro to living in Las Vegas is, well, for me, the weather. We have pretty good weather throughout the year. It does get cold and it can get really hot. However, we don't have any of the extreme weather conditions, so you really don't have to worry about earthquakes and hurricanes and tornadoes and flooding and all of these things that you do in so many other parts of the US or even around the world. So the number 2 pro for me, like I mentioned, is weather. And I'm a big fan of that big ball of fire in the sky and bright blue with maybe a little pillowy white cloud here and there. So, if you like to get tan or just love your vitamin D, then again, you'll love this weather as well. So the number 3 pro to living in Las Vegas, it's the entertainment capital of the world, so you will always find something to do, whether it's along the Las Vegas Strip or downtown or some of the sports teams like the Vegas Golden Knights or the Raiders. There's always something to do. We also have an incredible amount of recreation around the Las Vegas area, from rock climbing and canyoneering in Red Rock Canyon to boating on Lake Mead. There's just always something to do in Las Vegas. I'm going to go into the 3 cons to living in Las Vegas. And the first that I'm going to say is, well, we're starting to get traffic. Now, if you're in California, you're going to go, that's not traffic. This is traffic. It makes me think of an old Crocodile Dundee scene, right? That's not a knife. This is a knife, right? So I think there's some traffic. It's starting to get more and more. However, there's a lot of construction going on right now to free up some of it. So hopefully that will die down soon. The second con to living in Las Vegas, if you're a gambler, probably not the town for you. Now, you think that's counterintuitive, right? Like, no, that's why I want to live there. And there are some gamblers that live here and are successful at it. However, if you're not an absolute pro and understand all of the bankroll management around gambling, it could be a pretty scary city. I have literally seen this city chew people up and spit them out, where they're running back to somewhere else that they were previously because of what it did to them. So if you are a gambler, but it's only at a recreational level, all these multi-billion-dollar properties were not built on winners. So it can get pretty scary out there. And the third is the weather. Now you're thinking, hey, wait, you're tricking me. You told me that that was a pro. Well, again, I think it's a pro. However, there are some people that come out here, and when it's 110, 115 degrees, it can get pretty unbearable. Now for me, I go from the air-conditioned house to the air-conditioned car to the air-conditioned office. It is a dry heat. I just got back from somewhere overseas that the temperatures are really similar. It was 85% humidity and I was dying. I felt like a wet sponge the entire time. It was completely uncomfortable for me. So even if you're coming from a place like I did in New York, where it's in the 80s or 90s in the summer, however, it's 80% humidity, I would say this is actually more comfortable. So there you have it. Those are the top 3 pros and the top 3 cons that I have for you for living in Las Vegas in 2023. So once again, this is Alex Rivlin with the Rivlin Group at eXp Realty, and I'll mention it again. If you have any questions about the real estate market in Las Vegas or anything else, I'm now a 30-year resident. They actually call me an honorary native, and I'd love to help you out with anything Las Vegas related. Please give me a call at the number below or comment, and I'd be happy to reach back out to you with an answer for anything that you may have.